Hi, I'm Elaine Harding. Welcome to my blog.stampwithelaine.com and welcome to episode 2 of 6 in my Halloween countdown series. Today I'm using the Tags bundle. This is the stamp set with the matching dies. If you bought this together, it will save you 10%. Now this is unique in that the stamps, there are 3 stamps joined together like this, and then when you put it through the die cutting machine, you only have to position it over the stamps and it will just cut it with 3 tags with just one pass through the big shot. There are also some little extras in the dies. There's the heart one for Valentine, the pumpkin, and some snowflakes for Christmas. So there are 3 seasons in this: Halloween, Valentine, and Christmas. I'm using it for Halloween, and this is the little tag. Earlier today I dropped my trimmer, my Stampin' Up trimmer, and it's broken, so I'm going to have to use the spare one. This is 9 inches by 5 1/4 inches. With the long side on top, you need to score at 3 1/4, 4 1/4, and 7 1/2. In metric, that will be 8.2, 10.8, 19.1 centimeters. And then on the short side, you score it at 1 inch on either side, which is 2.5 centimeters. I'm using the Monster Bash Designer Series paper. Now, some of these images, the 2-inch circle punch will go in this one, like so, and probably on that one. You'll just have to work around it and see what goes with what. And then there's the Darling label punch, and that will go into this image here. And from the dies that goes with this set, this one will cut out from here. Certain ones, not all of them. I think it will go on that one. You just have to try various ones, and they're not too difficult to cut out by hand anyway. I don't believe it. I've just run through all the papers and I didn't press record. So these are the papers called Monster Bash. This is the reverse of the paper. The reverse, that's the front, that's the back, that's the front, that's the back, and that's the front, and that's the back, and this is the front. So basically we want to cut 2 pieces of this Monster Bash DSP at 3 inches square. We're also using the delicate lace edge dies. I'm using this one, as well as the tags. What's this called? Trio of tags dies. Crushed curry ink and a sponge dauber. Tuxedo black memento ink. The mini library clips, so we'd be using a silver one. Whisper white cardstock, linen thread, and I've mounted my stamps onto the acrylic plate on my Stamparatus. So now we're all set to go. Stamp the tag. So I'm just going to grab my scissors and then cut onto the first score line here on both ends. And then cut a wedge in my magnetic platform, and I'm just going to fold this over so that it will fit onto the magnetic platform, and take my die, the lace edgelet die, and place it just on the, just past the score line, like so. Top cutting plate, and I'm ready to run that through the Big Shot. I'll do that off camera. At the same time, I'm going to cut my labels as well. So line those up and pop that through the Big Shot. Now I've done my die cutting, I'm going to burnish the lines. I'm going to trim off these bits that I don't want. Angle it and cut it into that. Oh, honestly, I'm not having a good day today. The light just went off on my lamp, so I've had to stop everything and sort it out. Take that off. And trim this down. Next, I want to adhere my paper, so you have to be mindful of which way round it goes, especially if there's a pattern to it. So I want this way up. That's going to be the front of the box, and that's the back, and that's standing upright. So when you're lying it flat, it's facing the opposite way from each other. Now I have to be mindful of which way's the front. So the flap, which is this decorative piece, is going to go this way. I'm going to bring my scoreboard in again, and I'm just going to score halfway at the 1/2 inch mark, 1/2 inch, half inch. It'll just make it easier to fold. I'm not having a good day, I forgot to press record. Anyway, I've put adhesive on the side, and I've pinched it, and then now I'm ready to sponge my label, and I'm going to get a piece of scrap and my crushed curry ink, and then sponge the label. I want it darker one side than it is the other. Grab my linen thread and poke it through the hole. Make a loop and pull it tight, and then tie a knot at the end as well. Trim it. I'm going to put a glue dot on here so that the tag doesn't fall off. So I'm going to use a pair of pliers to help me do that, because with my arthritis it's a bit hard to pinch. So there you have it. 2 little candy boxes. Thanks for joining me today, and do pop back for more inspiration next time, episode 3 in my Halloween countdown series. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe and give me a thumbs up if you liked it. Thanks for watching. Bye.